What up, guys? There is the little Nvidia Shield, and it is hooked up to the Marantz, and the moment of truth is going to be coming soon, whether or not this dang thing does what I need it to do, which is decode the Dolby TrueHD audio or DTS-HD. I'm not sure I have many DTS-HD things to put even. I just hooked it up. I have no idea how to even use it yet, or what do I need to do to even hook it to the wires router, and how the PC is gonna stream to it. I have no idea, but I'm gonna take you guys through whatever I did and to get it to work, and then this is just the very beginning of the video, so wish me luck. Alright guys, so right now is what it's doing is basically, if you can see that green bar there, it's upgrading my Shield experience. It's actually really simple. As soon as I hooked it up to the Marantz, my Samsung TV found it like immediately and just instantly went to this. It wasn't like I did anything. I didn't have to select. I didn't even have to select. Yeah, I didn't even have to select my the media player on the Marantz. It just automatically went straight to it and started asking me questions about passwords to my Google account, and it wants you to log into Google, and it wants you to. That's really basically about it. It did ask me for my it asked you for your Wi-Fi password. So right now I am using it through Wi-Fi. But because my cat cable didn't come, I ordered a really good cat cable for it. I'll run that later, and then hopefully it's easy to fix or change, swap it out, and then yeah, that's it. So it's upgrading right now. I have no idea how it's going to connect it to my PC yet, except that it already has PLEX installed, but I hope that there's some other way I can do this, because from what I've read, that PLEX will try to transcode the audio, and I don't want that. I want it to pass all the audio. If PLEX does go straight into the Shield, then it should be the #1 go-to device that I use instead of the actual Samsung, like their box, because the Samsung One Connect also has apps and stuff on it built in. Like I said, it just doesn't decode. It doesn't pass through to the Marantz the proper audio. So that's what's going on right now. So I'll let you know if everything works out. Hopefully it does later. Alright guys, so it rebooted. Now it's asking me to, there's some Shield accessories update. I don't know if I need it, but I'm probably just gonna update it. I don't know. What I'm wondering is if I can plug my PS3 controller into this thing or not. I'm not really sure. But this is all the apps that come up. It's not much. There's some Nvidia thing. Let's see if I can show you. Using the really skinny remote. It's like wafer thin. So basically, it just says Nvidia Games, and then there's some settings. Let's see, yeah, settings, here we go. Sorry, it's hard to watch this thing. Settings, my Wi-Fi, Shield accessories, and then power, and that's it. And then I got Google Play Store, which, I don't plan on using that. Google Play Movies and TV, YouTube, which of course I use. Netflix, no, I do have Amazon Video. Google Play Games, PLEX, which, okay, well, I'm gonna test that if it's gonna connect to my computer. But like I said, I'm not sure about if I might have to install something else. I might have to look for Kodi. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I have to Google it and look around, and how do you get, how do you stream stuff to this thing and get that sound? I mean, maybe the PLEX will work. I just don't know. I really don't know. But I don't even know if I have sound. You know what? I'm gonna. Let's go. Oh wait, photo. It says photos and videos. All right. Nothing's on there because. Let's check. Let's just. I'm gonna see if I hit Plex. What comes up? Oh God. Yeah, it's asking me. It's asking me to sign in. All right, now I gotta go back to this. To sign in, visit httplextv.link from a web browser on another device and enter the code. So I gotta do that. All right. All right, guys. Here's the test. I linked Plex. Plex is really the easiest way that I can think of to just test at least what the scoop is. It clearly says here on Inception, the audio is DTS-HD, which normally I could not play. No subtitles. Let's see what happens. So far I have a green screen. I hear sound. How do I know if it's truly DTS-HD? That's where I don't know, so that's why I'm going to check right now. So let's see what this says. No, that can't be right. It actually says multi-channel in. See? This is what it says. So I'm gonna pause this movie. Let's see what happens. Actually, no. I need to go to the the Samsung TV here. Go to the sound mode. Go to expert settings. Yeah, bitstream. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, the sound's actually not even coming from it's not even showing up as DTS, which is interesting. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna figure this out, to be honest. Because it's coming up as... The audio is definitely not coming up as... Your connection to the server is not fast enough to stream. That's an interesting thing. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Actually, you know what? I have to go into the phone because that's where the Marantz setting is. That's how I get the detailed audio. Well, I'm pretty depressed. This is what it sounds like. It's finally lit up. So this is how you know you have True HD. It says True HD. But it's still not working. Absolute junk. But really bought it for nothing. So let's go ahead and shut that off. So I don't know how people are like even streaming this unless the USB stick is too slow or the Shield just can't handle the large gigabytes. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. No, here it is. All right, so this is Hans Zimmer live in Prague 2017 from a Blu-ray rip, and it's encoded in True HD, and nothing can play it. So, and if you use, I mean, I've actually been able to play it flawlessly if I use the no, actually no, it never plays flawlessly unless I just play it straight from my computer. If I play it on my computer through Windows Media Player Classic, like it's like a special download, it plays it 100% fine. Like the computer can handle it. I mean, even though it's an older computer, you know, it's an i7 2600 now. I upgraded the processor. But even the i5 2500 could play it. So it looks red right there for some reason. I don't know what to do. I feel like I wasted money, actually. If it's not going to play off directly from the USB stick, then how's it going to stream it? Like, it doesn't make sense. I just don't see it working. And so if I was to actually copy Inception onto that USB stick, I'm sure it would play it with the DTS-HD fine. But what about these large gigabyte, these huge files? It doesn't seem like any of them will play. So I'm gonna keep trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, and if nothing works properly, I give up, because I mean, people are saying like install Kodi will do it. I'm lost, guys. And like, I don't get enough hits on these videos to like really get help, because I've looked hours upon hours to see how do you know you're even playing Dolby TrueHD. And I finally showed you guys, it lights up Dolby symbol, TrueHD. It will show up on your receiver. Otherwise, you are not getting it. It needs to show up. And I finally got it to show up, but the dang thing's skipping, so I can't even enjoy it. Well, guys, after a while of trying to figure out these settings, I did figure out how to get TrueHD to work without skipping on this same file that you guys heard that was skipping. That was because the Nvidia Shield's PLEX setting wasn't on passthru, so it was trying to do some sort of additional like encoding or decoding or whatever you want to call it, but it's working right now. And it's but Inception at 4K at least wirelessly will not stream. So wirelessly it will not stream without skipping, but it's still picking up DTS-HD audio and TrueHD audio. It's 100% confirmed. The gig is kind of up on 4K though. I'm not sure exactly about 4K, so but I don't really care about 4K that much. I care more about the audio aspect of it, because the TV looks great in 1080p anyway. I believe it upscales to 4K anyways. I care more about the sound, so it's pretty much problem solved, I guess. As you can see here, it is lit up. TrueHD. And it is not skipping. Finally. And by the way, Blade Runner in Dolby TrueHD plus the Neural X, it sounds just absolutely ridiculous. Probably one of the best sounding movies ever. Alright guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna put this on pause. What the? So that's it. And you can tell wrong button actually. It tells you what kind of sound the Nvidia Shield's PLEX program is better than the Samsung's PLEX, because this shows you like which audio you're going to be getting. Let's see, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll go back. So basically right here it tells you like what audio setting is you're getting. And if that's not coming out properly, then something else is wrong somewhere. So you want to be able to see the TrueHD symbol on your Marantz receiver as well, or your Denon or whatever you have. And it really was driving me crazy, because I'm watching movies over and over. I'm watching some old movies that I've already watched, and the big question that no one answers is, how do you know you're getting this TrueHD audio? How do you know? Because I mean, if you just Google it, nothing comes up. It's just people just talking about it, right? Just talking about it. I love my surround sound, blah blah blah. They don't tell you like what lights up on your receiver. How do you know? I even Googled it exactly. Like, how do you know you're getting Dolby TrueHD? Like, it's not how do you know that the movie has it? Of course you know the movie has it. It says it right there on either the Blu-ray or whatever. But how do you know it's getting to you? How do you know that it's getting to your damn ears? Well, I am here to tell you that that's how you know. It will show up as True HD on your receiver, or DTS-HD. You will see that on your receiver. Peace out. I guess I'm gonna keep this little Nvidia Shield. It seems to be it sounds great. The picture's good. It works similar to the Samsung One Connect, except apparently the One Connect will not give me the audio I want. So it's really the Samsung's problem. It's not PLEX. PLEX is great. I have yet to see it be able to stream it at least wirelessly, even though I have a fast router. I don't know how much data is actually going through there. But the Hans Zimmer is a good 30-something gigs, and Blade Runner, I believe, it's not 4K, but it's still like 29 gigs for like the audio and stuff. So it streams fine as long as it was, because it's not 4K. I'm sure if it was 4K, then I might be having issues as well. Alright guys, it's confirmed, finally, 4K content. It is coming through the USB stick. It's not even on a hard drive, it's a USB stick 3.0. It's showing up right now. And DTS-HD is lit. It is finally lit, and there's the picture quality. Honestly, Inception doesn't look that great in this 4K, but I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look the best, but it does look good. It does look good. Maybe it was just that particular section right there. Hard to see the close-up of the lights. Looks really sharp though. Alright guys, that's the final. Boom, done. It does play. It does finally play the big files. You have to make sure that the audio pass-through on the Shield is passing the audio and it's not trying to decode it itself, because it can't handle that. It can't handle all that data. So it's sending everything right to my receiver. You have to have a proper receiver and all that stuff. So that's it guys. It's wrapped. It's finally solved after hours of... I started Googling and stuff, now I gotta go uninstall Kodi. It was a waste of time. Alright man, later.